Alright, we got one more time for one more episode before I have to transfer all the other files. So I figure, what the hell, let's do it. What is up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, and I bring you to the next episode of Pokemon Scarlet. In the last episode, we were going around the beach area of Levincia, and as we made our way into Levincia, we've gotten a few things. A few rare items, some powerful TMs, and Crookie evolved into Krokorok. As you can see, her attack is a little bit better. Everything about her is a little bit better, except her physical defense, but we can live with that. I gave some of the medicines that we got earlier to Crookie, to Don Duck, and some to Autumn. And I also did some XP changing, or EV changing, so instead of Autumn relying on getting some attack buffs, as Holly was as well, we're moving everything towards so that they'll have better special attack, because that is what they're best at. There really aren't any physical grass types that I'd like to teach Petalil. So, for the sake of argument, we're going to be exploring the rest of Levincia and the outer areas of said city. As you can see, there's some boutiques where you can buy clothing, some new shoes, some new hats, some new socks. There's the gym, which we're going to worry about later. But specifically, there are a few interesting areas and people you would like to talk to over here. If you talk to this lady right here, and you give her a Pincurchin, you can get a really valuable Pokemon. For the sake of argument, we are going to go get a Pincurchin to see what we can get for it. Pincurchin tend to end up in the area over here. Now, you may think to yourself, Marini is Pincurchin on occasion, but it is not. I will tell you when we found Pincurchin. That is not Pincurchin, that is Wattrel. Rookity. Grimer? Grimer? How you doing, Grimer? Grimer is... well, it's Grimer. It's been in the Pokemon franchise since Gen 1. It is a special special defense-oriented poison type, and meaning that its special defense and its physical attack are really high. Beyond that, it's decent. I would prefer Weezing, but we don't get to see Weezing until the Kitakami storyline, so if you want a poison type, a straight-up poison type at least, I would say you can't do much better than Grimer and Muck. And now that we have one, we can have... is that Rotom? Oh my god, even Rotom's over here. Beautiful. Alright, let's go get Rotom. We're gonna get so many Pokemon here. Let's get Rotom. Rotom. Talk to me, Bubba. Rotom is arguably one of the most popular Pokemon that, exists, It is a Ghost Electric type Pokemon that, when exposed to the correct item, or exposed to a certain item, it'll change that Ghost subtyping to a different type of subtyping. If exposed to a lawnmower, it'll gain the grass subtype. To a washing machine, it'll be a water type. A refrigerator, an ice type. A oven, a fire type. And a fan, it'll become an electric flying type. And it'll all gain unique moves that it can only know in those forms. It'll learn Leaf Storm, Hydro Pump, Blizzard, I believe Overheat. I want to get up there, but I guess I can't. Perseverance! There we go. All that for a super potion, but I don't care. Ooh, Magnemite? Goodness gracious. Leaf Storm, Hydro Pump, Overheat, I believe, for the thing. Air Slash and Blizzard are the things that it can know. And you killed Magnemite. Good job. Good job, Krokorok. Good job, Crookie. I wanted to catch it, but whatever. But yeah, it's a really good Pokemon, and if you don't have an electric type in mind, I'd honestly recommend it. it's a pretty decent Pokemon, all things considered. Now, we gotta wait for Pincurchin to appear, and it will appear soon. But we'll have to wait and see. We got Curlia here, the evolved form of Ralts. It is a poison fairy type. Poison. It is a psychic fairy type, much like our own little girl will be. I think Bulldoze is gonna kill it. Crunch will definitely kill it. Let's try Quick Ball. As it is female, it can only evolve into Gardevoir at level 30. If you catch a male one, you can use a Dawnstone to evolve it into Gallade, but like I said, we're not too worried about that because we're not using it in this particular playthrough. But it is important to put on our team for obvious reasons. And don't worry, you can catch both Gardevoir and Gallade in the wild, should the need suit you. No, Krokorok. We're trying to catch Magnemite here. Not that we're using it either, but it's important. Granted, it's available in the second part of the DLC as well, but you'd like to have as many Pokemon as possible early on. Especially when you have all these Quick Balls that you can get, and we're about to get more once I check that that Pokedex entry thing of ours. Where is Pincurchin? It should be over here. I don't understand why it's not showing up. Yes, okay, I'm coming. Oh wow, we're close to getting 130 too. We got 10 more Quick Balls, and we're close to getting a Dusk Stone, which is good. We can evolve that Murkrow we have into Honchkrow. Alright, Marini, Sandygast, Magikarp. Should I just wait till it pops up? Really isn't much else we're waiting for other than that. So maybe we should. Alright, I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. I'm going to wait till we can get this Pincurchin. I'll be right back. There we go, finally. Didn't take too long, but it's important because you want to be able to get this trade-off, especially considering how notorious Nintendo has been with a certain trade. But it's important to get done nonetheless. I would like to catch 2 of them, but I don't know the odds of another one showing up in the immediacy, because I think Pincurchin evolves? I'm not 100% sure. Let's see where it falls in the Pokedex, if there's a spot next to it. It does not evolve. Okay, good. So, for the sake of argument, now we're going to head back up the side of the hill, back into Levinesia, and we're going to go see what we can do. Which is good, because we caught pretty much every Pokemon we can over there. We could level up a few, but again, it's not like the end of the world if we do or we don't. I want to make this trade work, though, because it's something very rewarding. For people who have done Pokemon trades before and know that there are some ways things aren't capable of being done, this is one that, you know, you really should consider doing. I don't have a Pokemon that I can ride on water, but I want to meet some lovely sea Pokemon. If you have a Pincurchin, would you be willing to trade it for my Haunter? Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, I've been down this road before. Pokémon Platinum. You trade friggin' what's-it-call-it. You make a trade. You send the Pokemon over, and it's going to be a Haunter that holds a stupid Everstone so it doesn't evolve. And how awful that is. And yeah, that's so awful and awful and so awful. I've got some news for you. I've got some good news for you. This Haunter can evolve. So right here and now, if you need an especially powerful Pokemon Gengar is available to you at this particular spot without trading with another team, with another Pokemon. This is your guy. If you want Gengar, and you like Gengar, and you want to see how powerful Gengar can be, this is your opportunity. Oh my darling Hauntikins evolved into Gengar? I heard rumors about Pokemon that evolve when they're traded. And we got the trade done, which means we now have a Gengar. I don't plan on using it in this run, but I did use it for a bit in my Pokemon Scarlet, my Pokemon Violet playthrough, and it is an absolute beast, as you would expect a Gengar to be. So, honestly, I think it is a fantastic trade that you should always consider doing. We got an Oval Stone, which is important for breeding and getting yourself a Chansey. This is the supermarket, which you can use to get some special food and ingredients. Mayonnaise, ketchup, salt, all the stuff needed to make sandwiches, if you don't have access to it. It's very important to get certain ingredients early, so, because you're not guaranteed to get every single ingredient in a store, especially early on. Once you've beaten the game, things become more readily available to you. I wanted 5, sorry. Pay with cash, I don't mind losing some stuff there. Pay with cash. Watercress. Make sure we got that. And there you go. Now we can actually experiment by making sandwiches now. We have like almost all the ingredients. I won't say we have all of them, but we have enough of them. We can go buy ourselves a pair of glasses too while we're at it. Let's see. Sporty sunglasses. Ones that go with my outfit, so let's get orange. Yes, I would. And I think that's it. I don't need to buy any more for now. So now I have sunglasses to hide my eyes, because, not gonna lie, I did notice that I have Sith eyes. What's in here? What's in here? I'm curious. Changing up your look. Is this just for, like, outfits? I'm curious. Seguro style. Fingerless mittens. Retro jet helmet. Nope, I'm good. Nothing in here for me, unfortunately. Don't crouch. We don't need to crouch. I found like something that I could sell, right? Yeah, Big Pearl, okay. So make some of that money I just spent back. And I think we're good. Alright, so we can get ourselves some churros if we want. What do they sell here? Is this more... Yep, this is more sandwich ingredients. Mostly fruit, though, which is good. If you want to make a fruity sandwich. I'm actually considering just experimenting with some sandwiches every now and then. Levincia also has a Delibird store, and also has a Chansey store. So if you're looking for specific items that you'll be using for battles, such as something that'll beef up your attacks, something that will help your Pokemon evolve, or guarantee multi-strike moves. So if I wanted to use Balboa and use loaded dice, I'm guaranteed to have Arm Thrust hit more times. Shell Bell, which we have, Metronome, Scope Lens, Wide Lens. But at the moment, money's a little tight, so I'm not too worried about that. And there's the other one. The Chansey supply store, as we know, we can get all the medicines and stuff, but that's not accessible to us till, I think, after the 3rd or 4th gym. Which, yeah, we should be getting to, shouldn't we? But There might be more that we're missing, so how could we possibly say we should go challenge the gym when we don't even know if that's all that we found? What if there's some Pokemon in the East Province for us to collect? From what I remember, there usually isn't, but there's a few things that you could see. A few Pokemon and a few items to collect. I'm curious. Let's see what's inside. Let's head up the lighthouse. Oh, there goes some Pokemon. Ooh, look at all the roly-colies. Alright. Well, we'll get our own roly-coly eventually, but it's not in the immediate aftermath of today. Yeah, we'll continue later. I just wanted to show you that this is a way you can get into the city, and there's also the way we did come in, and the other way, which obviously will lead to the next area. If you head at the northern direction, you will head to where the next Titan badge is. Where is the town? Oh, there it is, Zapapico. We are going to have to head that way too eventually, because there's interesting things to find in Zapapico. Yeah, that's the last fighting, the last of the Team Star bases we're hitting, and that's the last of the gyms if you're doing everything properly. Don't be like Endman was in the original time, where he just did like this, then this, then this. Oh, sorry, this, this, and he just did everything out of order. He was an absolute mess. I'd rather not do the gym right now, because the gym is a bit of a pain in the ass. At least getting to the gym is a bit of a pain in the ass, but we might not have a choice in the matter. We've done pretty much all that we can in the city right now, so... Yeah, and the gym leaders say, she's... The hell is this? The hell is this? I can buy cups? Oh, picnic necks. Oh, I can buy stuff. Let's buy that. Beautiful. So now my Pokemon, when we go on a picnic... Actually, that's something I can do. Yeah, let's go have a picnic, guys. I know it's like middle of the night, but who cares? I want a picnic. Let's head out right over here. Right here. Perfect. Let's have a picnic. And I'll show off my sandwich making skills. Why don't I? Let's let everyone get their legs. Let's everyone get their legs busy. Where'd my table go? My table's just not existent right now. My table does not exist. The table does not exist. Oh my god, this is awful. Okay, now you can make sandwiches based on, you know, the sandwiches that you can learn from the various shops, or you can do my favorite thing about this, and just do creative mode, where basically you can just make your own sandwich. I'm gonna make myself an Italian sandwich. So we're gonna go with some ham, some prosciutto, some lettuce, some red onions, some cherry tomatoes, and last but not least, some cheese. And we'll go some salt, some pepper, some olive oil, and some vinegar. And we'll go some red flag picks. Where is my table? How the hell am I gonna do this without my freaking table? Oh my god, I can't see anything. This is a disaster. I have failed making a sandwich because I can't see anything. This is awful. This is awful, and the worst part is I'm just wasting ingredients now. I am literally just wasting ingredients now. This is just awful. I won't even see the damn sandwich I put together. It's oh my god, this is a catastrophe. Well, I got shit on it. It's salty. Guess that's what the sandwich is supposed to do. Do I not have a table? Is that why? Alright, so pack up and go. I don't know what the hell that was all about. That was a literal embarrassment that was just an embarrassment. We're going to try that again at another time, but for now, I think it's time to wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64. Join me next time when we take on the gym here in Levincia. It is Crookie's time to shine. But until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.